Okay, so I put one egg right there. And the other egg is going to go right there, okay? So we have two yolks on the keyboard, right? Now these will move around the keyboard a little bit, okay? You want to get them right near the middle of the keyboard, right there, okay? And that's going to go right over that side.
What is that, saran wrap?
Yeah, this is just saran wrap. And that's going to go right over that side, okay? Okay, so I'm going to get a little bit more of this plastic wrap here.
Okay.
And what you want to do with this is I'm just going to wrap up the other way because right now the eggs can slide out the side. So you want to do it like this so they cannot make their way out the side, okay?
Okay.
Just like that. Perfect, all right? Now watch, ready? Here's where you smush the eggs.
One at a time?
I'll open this up so you can see. Yep. Watch, I'm just going to push. And as you push, the egg will eventually just give way. Watch, ready? Just like that. Boom, it just broke.
There it goes.
See that? And then as it breaks, you're going to smear it down through all the keys, okay?
Okay.
Across all the keys. Same thing over here.
Okay.
I'll pull this back so you can see more clearly. Ready?
Yeah.
Watch, ready? Just a little gentle push, 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 and boom, right there. Breaks across it, okay?
Okay.
Smear that in. You do want the egg to kind of fill in each gap of the keyboard.
Yeah.
Okay, you see that?
Yes.
Get it nice and full.
Wow.
All the way across, just like that. Beautiful, okay?
Wow, you can still really see the keys.
Yep. Now at this point, I'm going to go ahead and close this up. So it should be pretty airtight. And if you want to follow me over here, I'll show you what's going to happen. This is really, really cool here. Come right on over here because I have this pot right here. Let me get a little oven mitt.
Safety first.
Safety first, always. Okay. And watch, okay?
So what's in there?
This is just boiling water, okay?
Oh, whoa.
That's just boiling water. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this with the eggs on it, okay? And you'll see I'm just going to lower it down into the boiling water, okay?
No.
Now, this doesn't take very long at all, okay? Because you don't want to damage the keyboard. The keyboard is staying perfectly dry. I'm just going to hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to flip it around the other way, being very careful not to burn yourself.
Yeah.
And then right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, do you have any guess at why I'm doing this?
No, I can't think of anything.
So this is a really cool thing that, especially if you have an older computer or an older keyboard, is really something that you may want to consider. Basically, you'll see the egg is kind of starting to cook right here, okay?
Oh, yeah.
So in a moment, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this out of here, I'm going to unwrap all this saran wrap, and when I do that, you'll be able to see the actual egg and what it's done to the keyboard. Because this is something that, I mean, quite honestly, whether you have a new keyboard or an old keyboard, it's really something either way that can be really beneficial. Okay, so look at the egg right here, okay?
Whoa.
See how it's really starting to change colors? So if you've ever boiled an egg, have you ever seen those cooking things where you boil an egg in a Ziploc bag?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is kind of a similar theory, although because we broke the yolk and the yolk is spread out across all the keys, it's actually going to give a bit of a different effect right here. So let me just go ahead and pull this out of here.
Whoa.
And let me twist it around.
Okay.
And we'll give this final little dip for 3, 2, 1. It does not take long. In fact, you can see, you can see how much the egg is right there.
Yeah, you can see the difference.
Yep, so here we go. And let me show this to you what it does, okay? By the way, this is a pot of boiling water. I put some salt in here to make it boil a bit quicker. It is on high. Depending on what altitude you're at will really depend on how fast the water boils.
Yeah, those flames are pretty intense down there.
Pretty intense, right?
High.
And once again, I wrap the saran wrap up both ways. Pull up a little bit, I wrap it up both ways so that you can't really get water inside here. You do not want to ruin your keyboard. That's why I'm using water, not a microwave. That's also why I'm using water, not a actual skillet, okay? So you'll see as this drains from here, the egg is really kind of solidifying. And when I take this out of here, we're gonna lift up the egg and I'll show you what we've created because this is really something quite special.
Whoa, just look at that in there. Do you see that lift up a little bit? There's like, you can see something weird.
Yep, so I'll show you what that is as soon as we take it out of here. When I unwrap the saran wrap, basically you'll see what exactly has happened. You ever see those science experiments when you're in class, how one thing kind of morphs into something totally different?
Yeah.
So that's exactly what's going to happen here, okay?
No.
So yeah, exactly. So the boiling water, because it's in the saran wrap, we're able to take all the heat with none of the moisture, okay?
What?
So all the heat's coming in here, but no moisture is making it in here, okay? So the only moisture we have is the egg, but the egg I wouldn't really consider a liquid because as you saw in the beginning, the egg is really more of a solid, okay?
Whoa,
all right, I think we're good.
Wrap.
Yep, I think we're good to show it to you. Let's go ahead and take this thing out. I'm just going to give it 3 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, and you ready to see it?
3,
3, 2, 1.
Show
You ready
me.
to see this thing?
Show it to
Okay,
me.
So here we go. Just gonna get this last little bit dipped in there, and I think we are good. Yes, you don't want it to get too hot.
I want to see it right now.
You want to see it right now?
Right now.
I'll show it to you right now then.
Okay.
Here we go. All right, pull this out. Woo, that is getting
hot.
hot. Yeah, it does
Hot,
get hot.
hot,
So you do
hot.
want to be careful. You'll notice I have an oven mitt on this left hand right
Yeah.
here. But also, if I were going to be doing this, you could also put an oven mitt on both hands, and that would also...
Why didn't you do that?
So I probably should have, but you know, I've done this several times, and I'm pretty well experienced with this.
So you would say you're a professional.
I'm pretty professional at this. I do this probably 3 times a day to different keyboards. So
you do this full time?
I don't do it full time, but I do it for friends. A lot of my friends, once they saw what I was doing with this, they had me do it to their keyboards because it was kind of a hit of the neighborhood.
Wow.
And you'll see why. Okay, I think we're good. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Do your friends
Great.
pay you a lot of money to do it?
Nope. I just help friends out.
Oh, that's
Just
nice.
trying to help people out. All right, here we go. Ready?
Are we
so I'm
going
gonna
back?
shake this. Yep, we're gonna go back to the area.
Okay, and
which
then
is
you're
right
going to
here.
show us what
Yep.
happened?
So here we are. Okay. Let me just turn this around so you can get a good look at it.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Let
here
me.
is the keyboard.
I want to see. Whoa! I want to see it up close because
Get a good look at it.
I'm noticing the details. Ooh, it's hot.
Yeah,
I'm
it's very
noticing
hot.
the
Okay, watch out. Ready?
details.
So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off of here because I don't want to release the steam in the wrong direction, right? The steam needs to come up, not down. So I'm just gonna cut this off of here very gently,
Yeah.
okay? And as I do this, watch how much steam comes flying out of here, okay? Because this has been kind of cooked
there it
up in here for a while. Okay, so
You're
cut
doing
that
a
all the way across.
smooth
Yep.
Sailing all the way across the keys.
Exactly, and it cuts so smooth because these scissors are sharp, but also because this plastic is very soft. It's been boiled for several minutes now, okay?
Yeah.
So here we go. I'm gonna open that up,
Get that open.
and let me just very carefully,
Hot,
ooh,
hot,
that is
hot,
hot.
hot,
Yeah, I'm
hot.
gonna get a paper towel because
Wow.
I just wanna dab this
there's a
off.
little sneak peek.
And by the way, if you do feel a lot of heat, it's not from the actual keyboard itself. The keyboard itself will not retain heat. What it is little droplets of water on the outside of the plastic, and that's the heat that you're feeling. So if it is hot, just grab a paper towel, dab it off like this. It's no problem. And now it's much cooler. So let me go ahead and just peel this off of here. Okay. Now, right now it looks like a mess. Okay. And that's because I haven't done the final step. Okay. So the final step, which I'll show you right now,
Show me the
is
final
really cool.
step.
So as I open this up, look what's happened to the egg here. Okay. It has this kind of cool texture. See how it has this kind of plastic texture?
Let me get a close up. Yeah, I see that.
You see that plastic texture?
I see that.
So watch what's happened here, okay? Watch, okay? Let me get this is perfect actually. Okay, so let it dry for 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna pick this up. You do wanna be very careful because sometimes, like I said, there'll be some extra water. You wanna make sure it gets out, okay? Now watch, okay?
It smells like
It
eggs.
smells amazing, okay? Let me go ahead and remove this so we have a clear workspace
Okay.
so you can focus on what we're gonna do here.
Yeah, I can't focus with all that stuff in the background.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
So here we are. Now, I'm not going well, yeah, I'll just show you with these
Just
scissors,
show
okay?
us.
All right, ready? So watch, as I go ahead and just go through here, I'm gonna start to peel up this egg, and as I do this, watch what happens, okay? So I'm gonna slowly peel this up,
Oh.
okay? And I'm gonna give the keyboard just a little bit of a flex here, okay?
Let me see.
Watch, if I just push each button down really quick, it'll just kind of separate from the egg. See that? Just separates, because the egg has a tendency to stick to it. But if I just do that, it'll just separate the egg. Okay, and I think we're separate. Great. Okay, ready? Let me just get this up here. Perfect. Okay, here we go. You ready?
Peel it.
So what you want to do is you want to just carve through here. You can use scissors, you can use a pen or a pencil. Especially parts like this where you're able to really lift it up. Really pretty, right?
Use your fingers.
Yep. I'm gonna use my fingers. In fact, I can just go ahead and wipe it all off. Should I just wipe it all off?
Okay. Well, can I just I want to just
Yeah, peel it
a
off.
little bit. Okay.
Yeah, you see that? Look. Just comes right off of there, okay? Look, in fact,
Oh.
you see this, watch, ready?
Yeah.
Right here with my finger, you can just peel it all off like this, okay? You see that?
Oh, yep.
Get it all the way off. Now, some people I can see in the comments are saying, what a mess. That's because they don't know what's about to happen with this, okay? So, guys, I know this looks messy right now, but watch. As soon as I get my fingers through here, you'll see why I've done this, okay? Because I can tell a lot of people are saying, what a mess, you just ruined the keyboard. I did not, guys. If you're not familiar with this, then I could see why you would think that. But I want you to see what happens next, because what happens next you'll understand why I did this and why this is such a crazy process. So yeah, you can kind of just run your fingers along like that. You get it all off of here, okay? Let me actually get a paper towel right here.
Yeah, I've never seen this process before, so I'm kind of right there with the viewers. Like, I don't know where this is going.
Yep. So watch, if I just kind of get this on here like that, and it even helps sometimes to just take a little kitchen brush.
Yeah.
And you just do that to kind of get those little extra bits off between each key. See that?
Yes. That's helping.
Okay. And now one quick wipe with the paper towel right
Use
here.
a paper towel to wipe
Yep.
down. Okay.
And look at this, okay? As I wipe, look at how it starts to look almost like new. You see that?
Yeah, a little bit.
See that?
Okay.
Okay.
And then,
Now, you're probably wondering, will this keyboard still work, right? And this keyboard does still work. I can still plug this keyboard in, but more importantly, you know why I did this?
why?
Because watch, ready? Let me just shake it off. And now if you get a good look on this, between each key, you see how there's a small little border of yellow between each key? Just a very small one, like where that's right there. Small,
see
small,
that.
small. So what that does, that prevents water from getting in between each one of these keys. Okay?
No.
And the only way to accomplish that is with an egg, because an egg will wipe off the top of the keys, but it'll keep that small little layer around the edges, and that's how you protect your keyboard from spills.
Whoa, that is so cool. I didn't know that.
See how that